Hi, my name is Megan Scott, and I'm going to be showing you my Smartboard lesson plan. So how I have this laid out is sort of how I'll have it laid out when I become a teacher. I really like the idea where you lay out each day onto a lesson plan, onto a PDF, onto your Smartboard to really have things organized so you're not going and jumping to files that you need to show the kids. You just have it all there ready for that day, and it really helps you for the next years when you're going to be teaching. So this first slide here is what I'll have up on the board when the students come in. They'll be independent enough to come up and drag their name to what they plan on eating that day. If it's a tray from the school, pack lunch from home, or a PB&J from the school, or it could be a sandwich, I'll probably have the main dish up there instead of just tray and PB&J, just so they know what there is to eat. This also helps me with who might be absent. So whoever didn't drag their name up there on the tray or pack lunch or PB&J, I will see that they're probably absent, but I'll make sure to remind them that if you haven't marked what you want for lunch, you need to do that, else you're absent, so they know that this is a responsibility for them. But I will double check before marking them absent. The next thing is my weekly schedule. So I sort of made Monday already, but this really helps the students know what's going to be coming up. So I can just take these and drag them to spots so they know what's next and what they're going to be expecting. And if they're going to be gone, if they're older kids, if they're going to be gone, they know, oh, I'm going to be gone Tuesday and I'm going to miss math, spelling, and science. They're going to know that they need to come up to me and get those assignments. Now, I'm not saying that they have to remember everything and know that they have to ask me, but if they're going to be gone, they should come up and ask for those assignments, and it's going to help them see what they're missing that day that they are going to be gone. The next thing is morning talk time. I really like this because it helps the students become social with not only their friend groups but their peers. So I have this 5-minute timer up here, and it times the children when they're talking. So each student gets 2 minutes and 50 seconds. And I draw out of sticks. The sticks have student's name on, and whoever 2 sticks I draw, those 2 are partners. And for this morning talk time, they need to talk about their AR book that they're reading. Not only will this help them with the AR test, but it'll help them become social with someone that they might not regularly talk to. I really like this because it gets them talking out loud about something that maybe they aren't comfortable always talking about. It helps them with comprehension, eye contact, and everything. The next one is today's date. Not only does this help the students learn that the date is just written out like this, or it's written out in number form. On your phone, it's going to be different than some other places. So if I were to write this, or if I were to have this in class, which I plan to, is each day I'll draw a stick out and a student will come up and write this in number form, and maybe I'll have them write it in this form too. But this would be then 12. I can't write very good on this if I'm doing it on a real Smartboard. But then they'll come up and write it up on the board so they can learn that it's not just going to be December 10th, 2019 form. It might be in number form too. The next thing is my actual lesson. So I picked math and money because I really like teaching kids math and about financial money and how life can be. So I found this video, and it's a link to these presidents and maybe not.
When it comes to style, they say
singing about their dollar bill or their coin that they're
while
on.
standing in.
We were some presidents of America, and I know it's kind of funny that they printed us on money, but we're officially the U.S. currency. Well, I'm Abraham Lincoln, 16th U.S. president, and my face is on this penny here you see.
So I really think it's cool for the students to see that, and each dollar bill, each coin sings on there and tells them what they are, if they were president, what number president they were, and what year, and stuff like that, what value of money they are on each of these things. So I have a little activity for the students, and this is for them to learn coins. So if they were watching the video, they might already know how much these coins are worth, which is why I put the video on there for them to sort of give them a head start. So I'll draw a stick, or even the show of hands. They'll come up and they'll say I want to do this one. I'll say, okay, what's it called and how much is it worth? They'll say it, and I'll say you can check your answer, and they just click it with their finger, and it shows how much these are all worth. So it's really good and interactive for the students. So since they learn coins, I want them to sort of rethink coins in a different way, not just seeing them like this. They can actually put them in a piggy bank. So it says, please put 47 cents into the piggy bank. So I'll have students come up and put 47 cents into a big piggy bank. And they can just drag these coins into this piggy bank. And then you just pull this down and it shows the answer, 1 quarter, 2 dimes, and 2 pennies. So it's really nice so the students interact up on the smartboard. The next thing is dollar bills that they'll be learning. So they come up again, say it's $10 bill, and it shows it after they click on them. So it's really interactive as well. This other one I really liked because not only are all the coins there that they learned, so are the dollar bills. So I'm going to ask a student to come up and make me $5. Well, one student might come up and give me $5 this way, while another student might come up and they can give me $5 in ones. So it's really interactive that way because there's so many different ways you can make $5. Now let's say make $5.50. Well, this student gave me $5, and that person come up and make me 50 cents out of dimes. Or another student come up and make me 50 cents out of quarters. Because there's so many different ways, so I'm going to have them show me those different ways. And then this last slide here is sort of an activity that students can do. I really like this because they can also log in and sort of do this as a quiz so I can see how each of them are doing individually. But they just drag these up, and if, let's say I thought that was 5 cents, oh, that's wrong. So, let's try it again. It was actually $5. Then it goes up and it's right, so students come up and interactively touch the smartboard. And then this one is math homework, so after every lesson I'll have what's for homework. And if I made another lesson, I could clone this, and I could put English homework down here, and the math homework part would still be up there because it's going to be cloned on each time the lesson's over, so students know that not only do they have English that day, they also have whatever else is listed on this homework page. So maybe I'll label it homework page if I get more lessons in here. And then here's some sources that I have.